And what is wrong with me?
Oh, nothing. You seem perfect, as delicious and repressed as ever in your crisply pressed blouse.
Alan.
Denise. How's the baby?
She's, wonderful.
I see you got your figure back.
I see you've kept yours.
Sex later?
We'll talk.
All rise. Docket number 477-562.
That was just lawyer banter. I would never stray on you.
Department of Agriculture.
Good morning, Your Honor. It's us, your favorite litigants. We're back again. I'm sure you're not surprised.
No, I am not. Especially since, once again, you're suing the government. If I had a nickel for every...
How about this? We'll write you a check. You rule in our favor. It'll be just like old times. Speaking of old times, look who's against us. Denise Bauer, here to sweep us off our feet. And check out our client. She sweeps everybody off their feet. Everywhere you look, it's sweep, sweep, sweeps. Do we write that check out to you personally, or...
What is this stupid case about, anyway?
Judge, I'll tell you what it's about. I run a cattle ranch. I sell beef. I test my cattle for mad cow disease. I test every single animal. The government's put a stop to it.
Why?
Why? Because the other meat packers, the bigger ones, the ones that have bought and paid for the USDA, they don't want to test every cow. It's too expensive. But if they don't test, they're afraid the consumer won't buy their meat.
I'm sorry, Your Honor, but if she's going to testify...
Oh, sweetie, I'm not testifying.
But you are, in the narrative. So if you'd like to take that chair up there, that's fine. But I want my licks.
Take a number.
Hold on. We will conduct an evidentiary hearing, and we shall conduct it forthwith. 2 o'clock, right after lunch. Mr. Shaw, you can go first. And you can put your expert up here.
First of all, testing can't detect mad cow disease until shortly before the cow develops symptoms.
So?
Well, cattle are typically slaughtered between 18 and 24 months of age, and that's typically long before the disease is detectable. Look, all this talk about testing, the reality is testing can't make a difference.
So then why bother with testing at all, Mr. Beavis?
Well, I suppose if it's even possible, it could help. And let's face it, the public wants to feel safe. So if testing gives them some confidence in the meat industry, that's a good thing.
Okay, even if it's only possible that testing could help, even if it only provides a psychological lift, what grounds do you have for stopping my client from testing?
Now, I'll tell you the grounds, wise guy.
Wise guy?
When she advertises that she tests every single one of her cows, but she's the only one who does so...
Which is the truth.
She implies that her meat is safe and that other meat isn't, and that is bad for the industry.
Yeah, but you didn't ban the advertising, Mr. Beavis, or is it butthead? You banned the actual testing itself. And by the way, when did it become the goal of the Department of Agriculture to protect the meat industry? I always thought it was to safeguard the public, but then again, I'm a wise guy.
Alan.
This disease kills, not just the cows, but people. Have you ever had somebody you love die of mad cow?
No, and I'll bet neither of you.
It may very well be that somebody I love... There could be many, many people out there diagnosed with Alzheimer's that, in fact, ate bad beef.
Look, if you say that outside this court, you're going to get your ass sued. I mean, do you think you're bigger than Oprah?
If you want to sue me, go ahead.
It won't be me. It'll be the American Cattle Association.
Same thing, though. American Cattle, Department of Agriculture.
Objection.
And what's with you? I never object to you. In fact, I quite approve.
Alan.
Why can't she test her cows? What's the federal government trying to hide?
Alan, it's not fair. Just because you're in front of a judge who's afraid of you doesn't give you the right to exploit the situation.
Who says I'm afraid of him?
He does. He used to say it to me all the time. If you rant long enough, Judge Brown will cower. Namby-pamby, I believe is the word.
I never
that
said
he
How
used.
dare
She's
you?
speaking that up.
No, I'm not.
Yes,
Silence! We'll see who's afraid.
it's me. I'm afraid. I never
Silence!
said- You lied.
Did I? Oh, I'm sorry.
Well, that was a sneaky move.